Francis Mwendo, I'm the chairperson of Kaiti Greening Champions, and today we are happy that we're launching an initiative dubbed One Learner, One Tree in partnership with the Kenya Dairy Board, who have really supported us in our greening agenda. This initiative is targeting 50 schools across Kaiti constituency, and we've planted 10,000 seedlings today. The reason that we chose One Learner, One Tree initiative is because we want to nurture our young kids, our students, as they grow up, to come up as people who know how to conserve our environment. And therefore, we want to instill the conservation culture in them as they learn in schools. So we are allocating each learner in these schools a seedling to plant and to nurture it until it matures. We are happy that Kenya Dairy Board chose to come and partner with us, and we are also happy for the Kikoko community that they chose to host us as we launch this initiative. As our policy, Kaiti Greening Champions, we do 80% of forest trees and 20% of fruit trees. The reason for this is that we realized that previously people have been focusing on forest trees alone. But we need also to introduce fruit trees to our schools, so that when we do avocados, we do mangoes, we do oranges in our schools, these kids can have something to bite during lunch hour, and it will also increase the nutrition. We also, with time, going to introduce fodder crops, so that our farmers as well, instead of planting forest trees in their farms, they can do fodder crops which they can use to feed their animals.
Na tunatumia mbinu, kwanza tunatafuta partners ambao watatusaidia kupata the seedlings, because not everybody can afford the seedlings, especially in areas like here. So tunatafuta partners wanatusaidia kupata seedlings, and our focus mainly is in schools, primary schools, because we want to grow our kids with that love for planting and growing trees.
And today we have joined hands with Kaiti Greening Champions at Kikoko Girls, where they had a tree planting session. Actually, theirs is not a session; it's a starting point whereby they are planning to plant over 10,000 trees across Kaiti constituency. We, as the foundation, we are also environmentalists. We do planting of trees. We started with a program which was dubbed FESE, which was basically for fruits. We are now doing another being called a culture for food security, which is doing tubers and fodder crops in our farms. And we are happy to have joined KGC today to roll out this program of theirs, which we are in full support. We will work hand in hand and leg to leg as we go to the planting of the 10,000 trees across Kaiti constituency.
And I'm very much overwhelmed by the action of going through the schools. In the schools, we have very many children. We have teachers from the environment. We have also parents. So when they have taken this to the grassroots in the schools, this means the trees which have been planted will be meant to grow well, because the children have time. Always they are in school, they have time to be watched by their teachers, guided and supervised to make these trees grow. When there is drought, they can be watered every now and then. So these trees which have been planted today through this CBO of Kaiti Greening Champions will not be a failure. The 10,000 trees or seedlings which have been given today to the schools will not be a failure. We are going to enjoy what they have done today, and I want to recommend them, and also pray to the government to give more funds to this CBO, because it is the one which is in the grassroots and it is meeting every common mwananchi who is needed to know the importance of trees. We have landslides in Kilungu, and this falling of soil, because the soil is loose, can be held firm by the roots. So when we are planting these trees, we are very sure that in future we will not have mudslides and even the falling of trees, which because they are very loose, with that one will be very much counteracted and all will be well. The falling of trees, the falling of the soil has made even toilets to sink, and this has not been economical to the community.